Welcome to H2K Infosys. H2K Infosys is a E-Verify business based in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. We provide 100% job-oriented, instructor-led, face-to-face, true live online software training programs. It also includes access to Cloud Test Lab with software tools. We provide live project for you to work on. We also provide assistance with mock interviews, resume preparation and review, and job placement assistance. H2K Infosys is trusted by so many students across the world. H2K Infosys provides world-class services in IT training with real-time project work for corporates and individuals, special IT training for MS students in the United States, software design, development, QA manual and automation, performance testing and maintenance, IT staff augmentation, job placement assistance, and tech support.
This could be possible having a different version of the URL. Only because of it we have a different version for the mobile. So how we are going to design this website, considering in what ways it is going to differ from your desktop version. Your website is going to get different. Content prioritization, that is what we have been discussed till now. Content prioritization, what is very important for this particular URL, what is very important about this eBay, what is very important about this Wikipedia, a particular search content of a Wikipedia. That alone will be displayed to the user because you are targeting the users, a different set of users. So they need important content. So this is what is called a content prioritization. While you design a website, you should be very aware that what are all the content you're going to display to the user. So in that way, important content will be displayed on a mobile version when you compare it with the desktop site. Vertical instead of a horizontal navigation. If you open a site, this is a kind of a shopping website. If you open it on your desktop, you will be having everything in a horizontal navigation. Your women's, beauty, men's in a horizontal way. When it comes to your mobile, it will be in a vertical navigation. Anybody can guess why it is on a vertical navigation? Anybody can say why it is on a vertical navigation? It is a well-known fact. All the users will be holding their mobile only in a vertical mode. Yes, you always held the device only in the vertical mode. So the design of the mobile web will be developed only in a vertical mode of navigation. So they skip this horizontal navigation. When you see it on a desktop, you can see these kind of things. But the same way when you do it on your mobile, you will always see a vertical navigation. And regarding your bar, tabs and hypertext, you see a very less hypertext and tabs on your mobile device when you compare it to the desktop version. You need not need unnecessary links, you need not need unnecessary hypertext onto it. So we reduce all those things when it comes to onto our mobile pages. Text and graphics, this also completely different. Probably the logo will be the same, but the position of the logo, the text and graphics, everything will be adjusted when it is going to fit on a mobile screen. So the text and graphics also completely different when it comes to a mobile application. And about the footers, whenever you open a mobile version, you would have all seen that you have something called a viewed on a desktop version. That is what is the footer you have for your mobile application, mobile website. So footers are completely different when you compare with your desktop version and your mobile version. So that is another difference you have with your mobile app. So the footers is also different. But so it will display you where you are currently. So this is something you will be passing on to one link to another, and then if you want to come back to this, say for example, you have selected sports, outdoor creation, camping, hiking, and tents, and finally you search for tent. If you again go to outdoor creation, this is what is called a breadcrumb of the application. So this possibly will be different on your mobile application, not the breadcrumb you have on your desktop. It is not available for your mobile pages. It could be different, or there will be no breadcrumbs also for application. This is also a possible differentiation you have in your mobile version. And a progress indicator. The progress indicator is also completely different when you compare it with your desktop thing and your mobile website. So you have content prioritization, vertical navigation, and your bars, hypertext, text and graphics, footers, breadcrumbs, and the progress indicator. These are all the things you will identify when you compare with your desktop version and your website. Will you show these changes on an emulator? I need someone to start your emulator. Anybody has started your emulator? Anybody has started their emulator?
Nitya?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually I sent you mail regarding starting the emulator. I already installed it, but you didn't reply for that. So I really need the steps for how to start it.
I'm sorry, Kiran. What is that?
I sent a mail regarding the installation of emulator, but somehow I managed to install the emulator. But
Okay.
how to launch it? Is there any certain step?
Launch. You just need to go to your C drive, open that folder. There you find that icon. From that icon, you will launch it every time.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Srilata, I'm just checking out for those options. I am still not able to find it out. I'm just looking for, you can just paste it in the platform tools. I'll just give you the list of steps. You and Mohammed, you both need to get it. Okay, anybody can start their emulator and just let me know. I could share your screen. Okay. Shilata, can you share your desktop? Okay. Just open your browser. Okay. I'll just open your Google Chrome. And let's search for some Kindle. Srilata, can you open this browser on your emulator? Internet browser on the emulator. Just click on your screen and just open it. Judy, you'll be getting your recorded session, Judy. Srilata, can you open your emulator? I mean, in your emulator, please open the browser. You're trying to open a browser and we are going to search for something on the browser. Srilata, is any problem with your browser here? Just make you unmute. Browser and open Wikipedia onto it. Search for something on your Wikipedia. Okay, Pragati, I'll take yours. Just search for Google for something and make it open on an emulator. Not exactly Wikipedia, just search for Kindle here. Kindle. Kindle. Okay? Yeah. You have the search on Wikipedia, just come down, scroll down. Judy, open the browser in your emulator, Judy. Are you able to scroll down? Okay, just wait. Okay. Um, can I open this Google Chrome? Pragati? Okay, just compare the same thing I have searched and on the same URL. But if you see it on your mobile version, okay, this is en.em.wikipedia. So if you see it on a mobile version, it will just give you the the specification of this device. See, these kind of hyperlinks, all these things are not available. What is the content? What is about this Wikipedia? Those things are not available on this particular mobile version. If you still come down, it will just give you the specification of this device in a clear way, because it knows the user wish to know about this particular device. So all that he needs to know is about the device specification. What is this device is all about. And next comes about what is about this Kindle device. So here you could see that is what has been described here, but only after knowing its specification. If he still wants to know about the device and its naming evolution, he can very well come and he can browse for those kind of data. It is just described it in a brief about what is this Kindle is all about. And if he still needs to know about in a detailed manner of each and every perspective, he can just have it in a each and every way tab. This also, if you see, it is available in a vertical tab, not in a horizontal navigation. And you have a different, the footer is completely different and the content is completely different. The text is completely different. That means hypertext, those things about the Wikipedia, you see nothing. No information about the Wikipedia you see here. Only about the Kindle you see here. So these contents, whatever you see here, it has been reduced. It has been completely taken out when it comes to the mobile version. Everything in a vertical navigation. The content prioritization, because it has taken something like the user is searching only for the item, it has displayed only the specification of the item, and the remaining things he can learn it if he wish to have. And there is something called a footer, which is completely different when you see it from your normal version. So this is how it is different from your desktop version and your mobile version. Everybody got it? Where is the chat? I have my device up and running. How to do? Judy, open your browser, open google.com. In that, search for Kindle. Okay? It will give you the results of Wikipedia results also. Click on that link. Then you will come to know about this Wikipedia, how Wikipedia is going to explain about this Kindle device. And the same thing open on your desktop version also. You can differentiate between the two versions. Yes, open any browser, type www.google.com. And Judy, before you send any kind of text, select everyone and send it, Judy. Everyone is clear? Yes. I'm sharing your screen. Can you share your screen here? Open your browser here. On your emulator. First of all, unlock this device. So here, open this browser. Here also open your Google. Search for any item like UTP or something. The same item here also you search here. The Google itself you can see some difference. The same thing, search it here. Okay, I'll just search for Kindle itself. I'll just copy this URL onto this. Others who did not receive your documents, please mail to this email ID. I'm sorry, not Nitya.h2kinfosys, h2kinfosys@gmail. Okay, please send a mail to this email ID. They will provide you all the documents because they are also missing your email IDs.
So many of our students have given testimonials on how our training programs are. You will find them on kudzu.com and on our website h2kinfosys.com. On our website h2kinfosys.com, you will also find more detailed information on who we are, the courses that we offer, what each course covers. Also, if you're interested in a demo program, please register on our homepage on the left-hand side Just give us more information about yourself and we will send you a link for a demo class. The demo class is absolutely free. Experience our commitment by just attending an orientation workshop at no cost. Our team of faculty and advisors are here to guide you with the right information. If you still have more questions, please feel free to call us. Call us at 770-777-1269. This is a United States number. If you're calling from the UK, call us at 020-337-17615. You can also email us at training@h2kinfosys.com or h2kinfosys@gmail.com. Thank you for watching our videos. We wish you a great career in information technology.